Namaste. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries, invited guests, friends, well-wishers, teachers, and dear students. On behalf of Little Elly Kuthar, I am your host Jayashree for this evening, and I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to each one of you all here. How lovely is this evening, and so does the ambience and aura surrounding it. Soon the colors of this merriment will unfold and lead us to the another world. In keeping with the spirit of continual change and evolution, we would like to unveil a new face of Little Elly Kuthar through cultural program. Yes, here comes a big day, that is our annual day of Little Elly Kuthar. I request our principal ma'am, Mrs. Kavita B. Das, to escort today's guest to the dais. Prayer is the key that open the door of heaven and rain down every hidden treasure that is our inheritance. Now I invite our kids to render the prayer. I request everyone to raise for the prayer. for letting the goodness sparks to a spiritual chain reactions with your angelic voices. Please be seated. Light symbolizes brightness and prosperity. It removes the forces of darkness and gives us positivity. With this noble thought, let us start this evening by the lighting lamp. I request the dignitaries to do the honors. All the dignitaries to take their respective seats. Atiti Devo Bhava means guest is God. We Indians are known for our hospitality across the globe. It is part of the code of conduct for Indian culture. I am extremely honored and have this opportunity to address you in this prestigious moment when our institution celebrates its 10th annual day. Our today's chief guest, Mr. Rajkumar sir, is a retired headmaster. He is an expert in terms of knowledge, skill and experience in the field of education. He has 32 years of experience in teaching. He has served many schools and taken a leadership in various associations. He served as the president of Karnataka State Government Teachers Association. He served as HM in Government Higher Primary School Onse, Putturu. He was the HM of Model Higher Primary School Parapade, Vivekananda English Medium Higher Primary School Panjimogaru and Bhagavati English Medium Primary School Sankolige. He was also a guide to the Teachers Association and Coordination Team. He has received Best Teachers Award 2006 and 2007. He received Best Teacher Award twice from Rotary Club and thrice from Lions Club Kavuru. Above all, he is our educational advisor since the inception of the school. We welcome you, sir. Now I call upon Medha Bhibat of Playgroup to present a floral welcome to Mr. Rajkumar sir. Sir, to present a memento to our chief guest. Thank you, sir. On behalf of the school, I welcome our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Dheeraj and Mrs. Rashmi Dheeraj, who are also the franchisee of Little Elly Kadri and Little Elly Ashok Nagar. This couple's goal is to connect young minds to strive towards success and achievement. We are honored for accepting our invitation and being the guest of honor for today's event. Welcome, sir, and welcome, ma'am. Now I call upon Swasti Somashekar and Sharvi Somashekar of LKG to present a floral welcome to Mr. Dheeraj and Mrs. Rashmi Dheeraj. I request Mr. Madhav Kulal sir to present a memento to our guest of honor, Mr. Dheeraj. Thank you, sir. And also I request Mrs. Kavita B. Das to present a memento to our guest of honor, Mrs. Rashmi Dheeraj. Thank you, ma'am. Each person holds so much power within themselves that needs to be let out sometime. They just need a little nudge, a little direction, a little support, a little coaching, and the greatest things can happen. Yes, it's filling to our principal, ma'am, Mrs. Kavita B. Das, who shows motherly care, love, and giving confidence. Welcome you, ma'am. Now I call upon Adita T. Shenai, present a floral welcome to Mrs. Kavita B. Das. Work hard silently. Let your success make noise. We are delighted to offer a rapturous welcome to our Treasurer of Vaibhav Trust, Mr. Bhagwan sir. Welcome you, sir. Now I call upon Razel Ashlyn Ferrao of LKG to present a floral welcome to Mr. Bhagwan sir. I render my hearty welcome to Mr. Madhav Kulal sir, member of Vaibhav Trust, to the function. Welcome you, sir. Now I call upon Adya G of LKG to present a floral welcome to Mr. Madhav Kulal sir. With immense pleasure, we welcome our dear parents and well-wishers who do cherish your partnership and collaboration in all our endeavors. Welcome you all. Teachers are the artists who chisel the stone and transform into a beautiful statue and present it to the society. I take great pleasure in welcoming a team of teachers to this function. Behind this success are great people who do common work uncommonly well. We would like to welcome our non-teaching staff for their continual and cooperative support. Welcome you all. Dear children, you are the gifts of God, precious pearls of the society, building blocks of the strong nation. A very friendly and a lovable welcome to you, dear children. Welcome one and all. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It reinforces positive sense of self-worth. Success is sweet and its secret is sweat. It's time for those who labored or savor the fruits of their labor. May I now call upon Mrs. Ramita to announce the names of the winners.
Today I feel very privileged and honored to stand in front of you all and acknowledge the achievements of our brilliant students who have made both the school and their parents proud. These brilliant students exhibit such qualities that will not only help them in achieving their goals but also bring glory of success to our school academy. Before calling the winners, let me tell you that winning and losing is a part of the game. The most important part is that you took the challenge and dared to face such fierce competition. So, I would say everyone is a winner here. Let us give a big round of applause for all participants. And I request the parents to take the medals from your child's hand and send them backstage. Now I request today's chief guest, Mr. Rajkumar sir, to felicitate the winners. Now we begin with playgroup section. I call upon Medha B. Bhatt. First place in hula hoop race, second place in collecting the objects, second place in coloring. First place in coloring, first place in collecting the objects, second place in rhymes, second place in hula hoop race. Section, I call upon Anshi K. Rai. First place in rhymes, second place in coloring, third place in hula hoop race. I request parents, please encourage the children. Shivani Varun. First place in threading the bead. Dian Shetty. Dian Shetty. First place in hula hoop race, second place in threading the beads. Harika Sachin, second place in coloring, second place in rhymes. Sanvi, second place in hula hoop race, third place in threading the beads. Krishna, third place in threading the beads. Noora Ramesh, third place in coloring. Now I request Mr. Dheeraj sir to felicitate the winners. Section, I call upon Arnit Kottari. First place in building the tower, first place in running race, second place in storytelling, third place in clay modeling. place in coloring. Ji, first place in running race, second place in building the tower. Monal, first place in clay modeling, second place in building the tower. Rashi, third place in running race, third place in building the tower, third place in storytelling. Thank you, sir. Now I request Mrs. Rashmi Dheeraj to felicitate the winners. Adish SK, third place in singing, third place in running race, third place in coloring. Saad Ramesh, first place in storytelling. Fatima Arif, second place in coloring. Sushant Amin, second place in running race. Aditri Kottari, second place in running race. Alden D'Souza, third place in running race. Rion TR, third place in building the tower. IS, third place in storytelling. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now request Mr. Bhagwan Das sir to felicitate the winners. Now we move on to UKG section. I call upon Ansika S. Pilar. First place in filling the bottle, first place in storytelling, first place in clay modeling, first place in coloring, third place in running race. Samath S. Pujari, first place in running race, second place in filling the bottle, second place in singing, third place in coloring. Panav A. Baker, second place in running race, third place in storytelling. Ishanvi Shetty, first place in singing. Rashmi Nitin Raj, second place in storytelling. Grail Kumar, second place in clay modeling. Samprada, second place in coloring. Mohammad Adi, third place in filling the bottle. Thank you, sir. We at Little Elly Kuthar encourage our students for maximum participation in all the competitions that are conducted. We instill among the students that participation is what matters. Winning is a part of the competition. Since all participants cannot be winners, we encourage by conferring consolation prizes. I request Mr. Madhav Kulal sir to felicitate the kids. I call upon Danvi Nayak of nursery. Saisha Sunil Shetty of LKG. Satvik Varun of LKG. Satvik Varun of LKG. Swasti Somasekar of LKG. Charvi Somasekar of LKG. Riya R. Varnekar of UKG. Sadhvi of UKG. Thank you, sir, and thank you all.
I request all the dignitaries to take the respective seats of the dais. Now I would like to call upon Mrs. Kavita B. Das to present the annual report of the school for the academic year.
Guest, Mr. Rajkumar sir, our guest of honor, Mr. Dheeraj and Mrs. Rashmi Dheeraj, franchisee of Little Elly Kadri and Little Elly Ashok Nagar, Mr. Bhagwan Das, the treasurer of Vibe of Education Trust, Mr. Madhav Kulal, member of Vibe of Education Trust, then our parents, well-wishers and our dedicated staff, my dear beloved kids. Good evening to you all. It's truly an immense pleasure and great honor to present the annual report of our prestigious school, Little Elly Kuthar. We all know how challenging learning has been during this pandemic. Our kids must be feeling overwhelmed, restless, anxious, and agitated with the sudden change in the environment. Technology has been a saving grace and has made virtual learning possible. But it is not still the same as going to school and learning. Although since the year 2020 was unexpectedly a testing year for everyone due to worldwide pandemic COVID-19, it introduced uncertainty into the major aspect of national as well as global platforms, especially for schools. Staying home from school has not completely disrupted the learning process. Smart classrooms were electronically enhanced to create new opportunities in teaching and learning by integrating computer, multimedia, and network technology. We at Little Elly believe that the pandemic must not hinder education in any way, and what could have been a better way to incorporate learning through highly technological concept of smart classes. Our team rounded up some of the best educational activities to keep students engaged in learning. Some of the main activities are as follows. We celebrated Independence Day virtually. Kids gave speeches in Kannada, English and Hindi. Some sang patriotic songs and all performed the patriotic dance that was taught online. Physical classes started from 10th November 2021. We had only 19 students enrolled for online classes for the academic year 2020-21. Gradually the number increased up to almost 40. The day begins at Little Elly Kuthar with morning prayer conducted by the kids of nursery, LKG, UKG in turns. It is followed by a positive thought for the day where each child gets an opportunity to deliver it. This has given our students confidence to speak in front of the audience. Curricular as well as co-curricular activities like quiz, yoga, pick and speak, community singing and rhymes are conducted during the morning assembly. We have celebrated Christmas on 24th December by performing a skit depicting the story of the birth of Jesus Christ. Children enjoyed seeing the cribs and beautifully decorated Christmas tree. The boundless joy of celebrating the festival was amply visible on the faces of children, especially when Santa made a grand entry and moved around distributing sweets to them. In January 2022, we conducted various competitions like rhymes, storytelling, singing, coloring, clay modeling during the talent week. Republic Day was conducted in a symbolic way on the previous day during the school hours. Kids gave speeches in Kannada, English and Hindi. Kids performed patriotic dances class-wise and enjoyed the day. First assessment and first PTM was conducted online, but second assessment and second PTM was conducted physically to discuss the progress of the children and to improve further development of each child. Sports Day was conducted on 4th February 2022. Nursery kids walked elegantly wearing Little Elly headgear. LKG and UKG kids marched majestically. Sports events like running races, games like threading the beads, collecting the objects, hula hoop races for nursery, building the tower for LKG kids, and filling the bottles for UKG, etc. were conducted. Kids participated with sportsmanship and enjoyed it thoroughly. Once again, I thank the chief guest and all the dignitaries on the dais for their presence. I thank the parents for their continuous cooperation and support throughout the year. Last but not the least, I thank my faculty for their support. All the good work for the school has been possible with the cooperation of our well-qualified and dedicated faculty that cares deeply about the children and their educational well-being. They are always willing to take on new challenges, reflect on their practice, and make changes as new challenges arise. Our sincere thanks to the management committee of our school for their valuable guidance and encouragement. I would like to conclude by extending our sincere thanks to all the proud parents and each one of you, our well-wishers, who have lent a supportive hand through all these years in all our endeavors to produce a confident and capable batch of students each year, thus laying a strong foundation in shaping the future of our children. Success is only possible when we work together, and we will stand taller together at Little Elly Kuthar. I hope you enjoy the cultural program presented by our students, and may your evening be a pleasurable one with us. Thank you.
Knowledge is power. Information is liberating. Education is the premises of progress in every society, in every family. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. Same way, now our young graduates who have a big dreams in their future life are marching with a great pride and dignity towards the dais. Let all welcome them with pleasure. Put your hands together and cheer them up. Now I request Mrs. Reshma, Head of the Council of Kindergarten, to administer the oath.
We are the angels of Little Elly Kuthar. We promise that we shall be the birds with every feather when we grow. Order. Back. Now our outgoing students face through the song It's a Beautiful Day. Good evening, everyone. Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal, all the proud parents, and our lovely kids.
First of all, I would welcome you all to this beautiful ceremony of kindergarten graduation. Graduation is an exciting time. It is both an ending and a beginning. It is warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. The time has begun for the stone to receive its reward for bearing the pain of chiseling. Our UKG children are ready to get their graduation as the dawn is ready to ride the sun on the sky. Now I request our guest of honor, Mrs. Rashmi Dheeraj, franchisee of Little Elly Kadri and Little Elly Ashok Nagar, to symbolize their graduation by giving away their certificate. I request our principal ma'am, Mrs. Kavita B. Das, to escort the guest of honor to the dais. Observer in the class. He is a good dancer. Yes, here comes our little star, Grahil Kumar A.S. Our second young graduate, who is silent but sharp in all activities. She is very regular and punctual in all her work. She is very talented and friendly with everyone. Here comes our little shining star, Hansika S. Pilar. Our next young graduate is cute and very silent. She is excellent in studies and other co-curricular activities. She is soft and shy nature and very sensitive but obedient towards teacher. She is also a very good dancer. Yes, here comes our little princess, Ishanmi Shetty. Now I call upon our next young graduate, who is fast learner, quick in all activities. He is very good in orals and interested in all the curricular and co-curricular activities. Yes, here comes our rocking star, Panav A. Bekal. Our next young graduate, who is very affectionate towards all her schoolmates. She is very bold girl. She is talkative at times, but very good in studies. She has neat and good handwriting. Yes, here comes our little smiling angel, Ritvi Nitin Raj. I call upon our next young graduate, who is very innocent by nature and a storyteller. She has shown drastic improvement in curricular and co-curricular activities. She is our little angel, Riya R. Varnekar. Now I call upon our next young graduate, who is the tallest girl in the class. She is a silent observer and friendly with her peer group. Yes, here comes our little star, Sadhvi Alva. I call upon our next young graduate, who is very smart, active, bold. He has leadership quality. He has good in studies and good in sports. He has helping nature. Yes, here comes our little star, Samarth Pujari. graduate is a cute boy with a sweet smile. He is a silent but keen observer. He is very innocent and polite. Yes, here comes our little star, Muhammad Hadi Arif. Our next young graduate, who is very cute girl with ever smiling face. She has good flair of handwriting. She is a good dancer. Yes, here comes our little princess Samprada. Thank you, ma'am. This is just beginning. You are all shining stars. Now our young graduate, Panav A. Bekal, wants to share his school days memories.
Greetings to everyone present here. My name is Panav A. Bekal. I am studying in UKG. I joined Little Elly School for nursery. My class teacher was Shilpa ma'am. I started by learning alphabets. Now I can read the words. Kuthar ma'am enjoys many activities in our school to study and play. We had dancing, singing and sports in our school. Also had inter-school competitions. I missed my LKG due to COVID. For UKG, I had JC ma'am teaching in online class. After school we watched our school days. Jeshma ma'am is my class teacher. I have learned many new things here. The confidence and motivation it gives me I could not get anywhere else. I miss my school, my teachers and my friends. I wish my school to grow big and give education to many more kids like me. Thank you all for giving me an opportunity to share my feelings. Thank you.
Thank you, Panav. Now our another young graduate, Hansika S. Pila, wants to share his school days memories.
These moments are born from our great opportunities that we are here to celebrate our graduation day. My dear Principal Ma'am, Chief Guest, teachers, parents and all my dear friends, a very good evening to all. I am a Hansika Pilar from UKG. It's indeed a great pleasure to stand before you all. I would like to share some of my experience that had last 3 years during kindergarten. Do you know what it was? I learned coloring, writing, reading and also I play in playground. I always remember first day of my school. I cried a lot. But one day Shilpa ma'am consoled me. Due to COVID-19, I missed all my LKG fun in LKG. But I enjoy my online class taken by JC ma'am. Luckily the offline school started. Reshma ma'am was our class teacher. I enjoy my UKG class. I missed all my teachers, Shobhanti, Shashanti and my friends. In UKG I got a chance to go home by school van. Really I missed and sir, his song is Kodagana Kolinungita. Thank you each everyone who made me happy.
Thank you, Hansika. I am very proud to see my students successfully completed their kindergarten education and graduating now. They all were very clever and intelligent students. I hope they do good in their future. And on behalf of all the teachers, I would like to congratulate all of them and wish them a remarkable success ahead. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we reached for the most awaited part, yes, cultural event. We are eagerly waiting for, isn't it? Every man's ability may be strengthened or increased by culture. Children are pure and innocent. They do not wish for worthy or expensive things, but find joy in the small things. Now our little tiny tots of playgroup and nursery are in front of you with their dance. Please welcome them by your big hands.
चंदा ने पूछा तारों से, तारों ने पूछा हजारों से, सबसे प्यारा कौन है? पापा, मेरे पापा। मेरे पापा, पापा, मेरे पापा। चंदा ने पूछा तारों से, तारों ने पूछा हजारों से, चंदा ने पूछा तारों से, तारों ने पूछा हजारों से, सबसे प्यारा कौन है? पापा, मेरे पापा। पापा, तेरे पापा। मीठी मीठी बातों से वो सबको हंसाता है।
प्यारी अदाओं से वो दिल बहलाता है।
दुनिया में आते जाते वो प्यार लुटाता है।
सागर ने पूछा नैया से, नैया ने पूछा खेवैया से,
सबसे प्यारा कौन है? पापा, मेरे पापा।
पापा, तेरे पापा।
चंदा ने पूछा तारों से, तारों ने पूछा हजारों से, सबसे प्यारा कौन है?
पापा, तेरे पापा।
पापा, तेरे पापा।
you, Tiny Tots. Let's give a big round of applause for these twinkling stars for their amazing performance. This is Roshni Varnekar, parent of Riya Varnekar of UKG, to share her views.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me an opportunity to share my experience about the school. Today, I am very happy to see my tiny bundle of joy in graduation gown. And she don't like being absent. This is because this school has such a positive and friendly environment. And as a parent, we feel that our selection of this school is right. Here, each and every student will be given a special attention, and they make sure that every student will excel in their academics as well as in extracurricular activities. Today, with lot of confidence, I can say that my daughter's basics are strong enough that she will not find her studies difficult in her upcoming classes. I thank her teachers, Mrs. Jayashree and Mrs. Reshma, for helping her in every activities and her studies. I also thank Shashi Akka and Shobha Akka for their timely help during her studies. And add a special thanks to Mrs. Kavita ma'am, who is backbone of this school, who will take everything together. Today I am happy to say that my daughter is a part of Little Elly family, Kuthar. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to invite our energetic boys of LKG on stage, who are going to be completely filmy. So put your hands together for them and cheer them up. was indeed a fabulous performance. Please give them a big round of applause. Here comes a dance number where teenage girls are dancing and expressing their feelings of love for the nature. So put your hands together and welcome our LKG girls.
शबनम जैसी लड़की तेरे युद्ध दिल की खिड़की ये हाडनೊಂದು ಕೇಳಿ शाम से सुबह ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಾಜಲ್ ಜಲ್ಲೆಂದು ನನ್ನ ಪಾಯಲ್ मुझे नाचने दो ये शाम से सुबह ನಾರೆಯ ನಾದ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿನೋದ ನಲಿದಾಡೋ ನವಿಲಾಡೆ झुलका झुलका रे झुलका 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 रे झुलका झुलका रे झुलका रे झुलका रे झुलका झुलका रे झुलका 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 रे झुलका झुलका रे झुलका रे ना ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಜಿನುಗಿರುವ ನೀರು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಝರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹರಿದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಸಾಗರವ ಸೇರೋ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಏನಿದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ರವಿ ಬರುವ ಸಮಯ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೂವರಳೋ ಸರಸ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಚಿಲಿಪಿಲಿಯ ಬಾಬು ಮುಂಜಾನೆ ಮಂಜು ಹನಿ ಭೂಮಿಲಿ ತಂಪಾಗಿ ತೀಡಿರುವ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಕೆಂಪಾದ ಕಿರಣ ತುಸು ಹಾಯಾಗಿ ಭುವಿ ಮುತ್ತಿಟ್ಟ ಕಿವಿಗುಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ಹೀರಿ ಸೊಂಪಾಗಿ ಹೂ ಬಿರಿದು ನಕ್ಕಂತ ನಗುವಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಹಚ್ಚ ಹಸಿರನ್ನು ತೂರಿ ತಂಪಾಗಿ ಹೊನಗದು ಪರಿಮಳವೇ ಹೊನಲಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೇಮ ದಿನ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ನೀ ಸವಿಗನಸುಗಳು ಚೀಕಾಡೋ ಒಲವೆದು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಹೊಸ ಲೋಕದ ನೀ ಸವಿಭಾವಗಳು ನಲಿ ನಲಿಯುತ್ತ ಜಿಗಿದಿದೆ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಜಿನುಗಿರುವ ನೀರು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಝರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹರಿದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಸಾಗರವ ಸೇರೋ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಏನಿದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ರವಿ ಬರುವ ಸಮಯ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೂವರಳೋ ಸರಸ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಚಿಲಿಪಿಲಿಯ ಭಾವ
Thank you, kids. Bags of energy and you look great. Please give them a big round of applause. Now I call upon Mrs. Roshni Varnekar, parent of Riva Varnekar of UKG, to share her views.
Evening, respected Principal Ma'am, our Honorable Chief Guest, teachers, parents, and of course, our precious gems. I'm Roshni Varnekar, mother of Ria Varnekar. It is indeed a great honor to be speaking on this very special graduation day. We as parents felt good being a part of the event organized by the staff, teachers, and management of the school. My daughter Ria is presently studying in class UKG in this esteemed school. Today, I stand here as a proud parent of a happy and confident child. I would like to thank her teacher, Reshma ma'am and Jayashree ma'am, for supporting my daughter in her studies. I appreciate their hard work, dedication, affection and care given towards my daughter. It has made her versatile and confident to a great extent. My daughter enjoys going to school. The school has unique teaching skill and caring environment. As a parent, I have found the staff, Shashi Akka and Shobaka, to be very friendly and caring. Especially Kavita ma'am, principal of the school. She might be a teacher to the children, but to us, she is no less than a hero. She makes the child feel very comfortable. The school has variety of activities and unique kind of teachers. My daughter wasn't so introvert and wouldn't talk much, but now she is so active, social and very talkative. Such an excellent job done by all at Little Elly School, Kuthar. I would highly recommend Little Elly School, Kuthar. If there is a scale above excellent to rate Little Elly, I would happily choose it because my daughter's emotional, behavioral and educational needs have been made adequately met by the very patient and brilliant school teachers at Little Elly, Kuthar. The credit goes to Principal Ma'am, Kavita Ma'am, Jayashree Ma'am, Reshma Ma'am and Ramita Ma'am. Is truly amazing and we feel blessed to have them as our child's teacher, guide and mentor. Thank you to the entire Little Elly family, Kuthar. We feel blessed. Thank you.
Dance is our life, and any foot tapping music makes you move a leg. But when it comes to Punjabi music, you just can't stop. It naturally makes you move. Here are UKG boys to make our heart beat fast.
राजा मियाँ कर दो यारी चंगी नहीं हो बीमारी राजा मियाँ कर दो यारी चंगी नहीं हो बीमारी राजा मियाँ कर दो यारी चंगी नहीं हो बीमारी इश्क न चढ़े कुछ भी पल्ले हो गई तू पल्ले पल्ले हो जाएगी पल्ले पल्ले हो गई तू पल्ले पल्ले हो जाएगी पल्ले पल्ले हो गई तू पल्ले पल्ले हो जाएगी पल्ले पल्ले हो जाएगी बल्ले बल्ले हो गई तेरी बल्ले बल्ले हो जाएगी बल्ले बल्ले हो गई तेरी बल्ले बल्ले हो जाएगी बल्ले बल्ले
Mesmerizing performance by our students. Give them a big, huge round of applause. It adds a lot of beauty to our environment. The girls of UKG are fascinated by the beauty of nature and welcoming the rain through their dance. So please put your hands together and welcome them. Wow, it was a foot-tapping performance. Thank you kids for wonderful dance form. His chief guest, Mr. Rajkumar sir, to speak a few words.
ಈ ದಿನದ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಸಭಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೂ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅತಿಥಿ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಾಲಾ ಆಡಳಿತ ವರ್ಗದವರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಮುಖ್ಯೋಪಾಧ್ಯಾಯಿನಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕಿ ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಹೆತ್ತವರೇ, ಮುದ್ದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಚಲೋವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾವ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿವೆ ಎಂಬುದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಮನವರಿಕೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ, ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ, ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಘಟನೆ ಇದು. ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಈ ಶಾಲೆ ಆರಂಭವಾಗಿ 10ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ದಶಮಾನೋತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಇದು ಬಿಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಈ ಆಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದು ಆನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ 7 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಂದಿದ್ದರು. ಯೋಚಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಸಮಯ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ. ಆ ನಂತರ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತಾ ಕೊನೆಯ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ 40 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡವು. ಇದು ಈ ಶಾಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆತ್ತವರು, ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಾಲಾ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡ ಪ್ರೀತಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಬರೀ ಓದುವುದು ಬರೆಯುವುದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಮಗುವಿನ ಸರ್ವತೋ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆಂಬುದೇ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಉದ್ದೇಶ. ಹೆತ್ತವರದು ಅದೇ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರದು ಅದೇ, ಮಕ್ಕಳದು ಅದೇ. ನಾವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆಂಬುದು. ಕಳೆದ ವಾರೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಾನು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ. ಆಗಲೂ ನಾನು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕಿಯರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಮುಖ್ಯೋಪಾಧ್ಯಾಯರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಇದರ ಟ್ರೆಸರ್ ಭಗವಂತ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿಸುವಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನು ಮಾಡುವುದೆಂಬ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ವೇಗವಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೂ ಇರಲಿ, ಆದಷ್ಟು ಆಗಲಿ, ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ ಇರಲಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕನೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡುವ. ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದು ಮಗು. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಗದಪ್ರಹಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಒಲಿಸಿ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಚಂದದಲ್ಲಿ ನಟನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇತರ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಒಲಿಸಿಕೊಂಡೇ ಪಾಠ ಪ್ರವಚನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆಂಬ ಇರೋದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಮೊದಲಿನ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತಿರುವಾಗ ಸಾಮದಾನ ಭೇದ ದಂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ. ಈಗ ಆ ದಂಡವನ್ನು ಕೆಳಗಾಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಭೇದ, ನೋಡು ಅವನು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿ, ಅವನು ಹೀಗೆ ಕಲಿತಾನೆ, ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆ ಕಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮದೊಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮಗು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಬೇಕೆಂಬುದೇ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳ ಆಸೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಸಬೇಕೆಂಬುದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ದೇಶ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಕಲಿಸುವಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟು ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಬೇರೆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಗಳು ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಹುದ್ದೆ ಆಗಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ತರಬೇತಿ ಪಡೆದು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕನಾದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸಿಕೊಂಡದ್ದು ಹೀಗೆ: ಹುಟ್ಟಿನಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಮಗು ದಡ್ಡನಲ್ಲ. ಮಗು ಕ್ರಮೇಣ ಚಲನವಲನಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹೋದ್ಯೋಗಿಗಳಿಂದ ತನ್ನ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಿಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಶಾಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕೇಂದ್ರ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಕುಳ್ಳಿರಿಸಿ ಅದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು, ಇದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು, ಹಾಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ದಾರಿಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಆ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಮಾಜದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಉತ್ತಮ ನಾಗರಿಕನಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಸುವುದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಮ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಆ ಉದ್ದೇಶವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಈ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಕಷ್ಟ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಬರಲಿ, ಏನೇ ಬರಲಿ, ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಮಗು ದೇವರಂತಹ ಮಗು. ಈ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಈ ಮಗು ಬೆಳೆದು ಮುಂದೆ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಭಾರತದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಜೆಯಾಗಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೂ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಆಗ ನಮಗಾಗುವ ಸಂತೋಷ ಅಷ್ಟಿಷ್ಟಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಶಾಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಬರೇ ಆಗಿಂದ ಈಗ ನೋಡೋದು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕಣ್ಣಾಡಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಮಗುವಿನ ಚಲನವಲನಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಯಿಸಿದರು, ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತೊಡಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡರು. ಮುಂದೆ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆದಾಗ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಅದನ್ನು ಸದುಪಯೋಗಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. ಆ ಮಗು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಮಗು ತಾನು ತನ್ನ ಬಾಲ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿತ, ಏನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿತ, ಇದು ಮಗುವಿನ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಪಟಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸದಾ ಉಳಿತದೆ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೆಲವು ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಮಗು ಇದನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಮನೆಗೆ ಕೊಂಡೋದ್ರೆ ಮಗು ಅದನ್ನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಬಹಳ ಜೋಪಾನವಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದರೂ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಇದು ನಾನು ಗಳಿಕೆ, ನನ್ನದು. ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗಲೂ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಹುಮಾನ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಾಗ ಸಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಬರುವ ವಸ್ತು ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರ ಸೆಲ್ಫಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟು ಜೋಪಾನವಾಗಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಾಗಲಿ, ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಗಳಿಕೆ, ಇದು ನಾನು ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಇದು ಇರಲಿ, ನನಗೆ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಂತ ಈ ಮಗು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು, ಕಲಿಸಿದ ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗಬಹುದು. ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಸಂತಸದಿಂದಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕೆಂದು ಆಶಿಸುವ ನಾನು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಕಷ್ಟ ಬರಲಿ, ಎಷ್ಟೇ ನಷ್ಟ ಬರಲಿ, ಏನೇ ಆಗಲಿ, ಸಂತಸಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚ್ಯುತಿ ಬರಬಾರದು. ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅಂತ. ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ ವಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಡೀಡ್. ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ ಎಂಬ ಪದ ಇದು ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿಗೆ ಸೀಮಿತವಾದ್ದು. ಯಾವುದು ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ನಾವು ಸಾಧಿಸಬಹುದು, ಸಾಧಿಸಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಬಹುದು, ಗೆಲ್ಲಬಹುದು. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ದು. ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ ಎಂಬುದು ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಎಂದು. ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೀಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸಾಧಿಸಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಅವರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆತ್ತವರ ಸಹಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೊಂದು ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ, ಮಗು ಹೀಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮಗು ಹೀಗೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಹಕಾರ ನಮಗೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಭಾವಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸಮಯ ತುಂಬ ಮೀರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನು ಸದಾ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷಿಸುತ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಶಾಲೆ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಲೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯುವಂತಾಗಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಉತ್ತಮ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯುವಂತಾಗಲಿ, ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ನಾಗರಿಕರಾಗಿ ಬರಲಿ, ದೇಶದ ಉತ್ತಮ ಪ್ರಜೆಯಾಗಿ ಬರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಆಶಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಅವಕಾಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಎರಡು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗೊಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Our last item is finale. Before that, I would like to call upon Mrs. Ramita to propose the vote of thanks.
I feel honored and privileged to propose a vote of thanks to everyone who have contributed for the success of today's program. I take this opportunity to thank our today's chief guest, Mr. Rajkumar sir, for his constant guidance and support to our institution. Thank you, sir. I heartily thank Mr. Dheeraj sir and Mrs. Rashmi Dheeraj, franchisee of Little Elly Kadri and Little Elly Ashok Nagar, for their valuable presence. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. I heartily thank the treasurer of Vaibhav Trust, Mr. Bhagwandas sir, for all the support. Thank you, sir. I express my thankfulness Mr. Madhav Kulal sir, member of Vaibhav Trust, for your valuable presence. Thank you, sir. I owe my sincere thanks to our principal ma'am, Mrs. Kavita B. Das. Thank you, ma'am. I owe my gratitude to Mrs. Anita, Center Head of Ashok Nagar, for gracing the occasion. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my thanks and gratitude to all the parents, well-wishers for the excellent cooperation and encouragement. Thank you all. I thank our teaching staff and non-teaching staff and our loving kids, without whom the program would have been possible. Thank you all. And I thank Mr. Ajit for sound system, Mr. Sasidhar Poyattabel for Abaka TV for video, Mr. Arun for Samyana, and Mr. Navichandra for photography. Thank you, and thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Next item coming up is finale, and I request all the students to stay back for a group photo after the finale. Attention please. The Nightingale of India, Queen of Melody, Voice of the Millennium, you name it, and only one name comes to our mind, the pride of India, Lata Mangeshkar. She left this world on 6th February. She will always remain in our hearts through her melodies. Here are our kids paying tribute to the Bharata Ratna Lata Mangeshkar.
गोरे गोरे वो बाके छोरे कभी मेरी गली आया करो गोरी गोरी वो बाके छोरे चाहे रोज बुलाया करो गोरे गोरे वो बाके छोरे कभी मेरी गली आया करो गोरी गोरी वो बाके छोरे चाहे रोज बुलाया करो
धुआं चले धुआं चले
പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചി കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ തങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ ഹോയ് പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചി കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ തങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ अरे कुछ हो गया कोई न पहचाना अरे रे अरे बनता है तो बन जाए अफसाना धरती सुनहरी अंबर नीला हो धरती सुनहरी अंबर नीला हर मौसम रंगीला ऐसा देश है मेरा हो ऐसा देश है मेरा ऐसा देश है मेरा हाँ ऐसा देश है मेरा बोले पपीहा कोयल गाए बोले पपीहा कोयल गाए सावन घिर के आए ऐसा देश है मेरा हो ऐसा देश है मेरा ऐसा देश है मेरा हाँ ऐसा देश है मेरा
All the dignitaries to please come on the stage and join us in the group photo. The first line sits
बच्चे